guys, and welcome back to my channel. So in today's video we're going to be reviewing a whole range of Halara items. Now I have done a few videos with Halara in the past, which I'll link down below in case you'd like to check any of those out. Those ones are a bit more kind of themed, so if you're interested in their jeans or their activewear, or just to see a few more pieces, do check those ones out. But in today's video we're going to try a variety. So I'm going to start with the jeans. Now, in particular, one thing I wanted to address in today's video is the longevity of these clothes, because I actually am wearing, these are Halara as well. Now, these are from a previous haul I did with them, and so I've actually worn these quite a lot, washed them, dried them multiple times, and as you can see, there's still a lovely dark denim blue colour. So I found that they keep their colour really well, they keep their fit. They're still super stretchy, none of the elastic has gone, so I think if you care for them and you wash them carefully and not in too hot or tumble dry them, they do last really well, and the colours last as well. So I did get a comment about that, so I just wanted to put that into today's video in case you were wondering. And these ones, I'll link them down below, but they're just one of the wide leg designs, and they are so comfy and look so cute with everything. So they kind of have no like hardware on them at all. So they're really, really comfy, almost like wearing trackies, but they look really kind of proper, and they're kind of a bit pin-uppy as well, which I love. So moving on to the new pairs, so I've got 3 pairs to show you guys today. So I'll start with these ones. These ones also have a bit of a pin-up vibe to them, but I absolutely love the kind of design on these and the folds at the bottom. I thought they were so cute. So these ones, I don't have the name for them, but I'll link them all down below in the order that I try them on, just so it kind of keeps it organised. And everything you're seeing today is in a size extra small for reference, and I will put my own measurements down below so you can use me as a guide for whatever you might want to check out. So this is what they look like. So they're just this lovely kind of light denim blue, and as you can see, these ones are proper jeans. So they do the kind like this where they have no zips and they do have pockets but no kind of metal on them anywhere, and then they do just proper kind of jeans. But the key thing with these jeans is they still have the amazing stretch that all Halara pieces have, so they are so comfortable to wear around. So they're kind of just a wide leg with a fold. So I'll pop these on for you now so you can just see how they fit. So this is how they fit. Now I am wearing them just with kind of flat little slip-on shoes, because they are a little bit on the short side I think for heels, but you can actually quite easily lengthen them. So they kind of have this fold up design where this is just folded over jean and it's only tacked up in one sort of place. So if you did want to adjust the length of them, you can do so, or I think the style of them is meant to be that they're kind of that, you know, more ankly length. So you can kind of see like that, but they fit beautifully. I mean, the fit around the waist, there is no bucketing whatsoever. They're super stretchy. So even around my hips, there's more stretch. So if you're on the curvier side, but you're, you know, quite fit and you've got a small waist, these are perfect for you. They'll fit all your measurements. They're just literally super stretchy, but they look like jeans. And the style of them, like, they're so cute. I think these will go with just about everything in the spring, summer, and they're quite a funky design. Like, I don't see this sort of turned up base that often. And I certainly don't see it with jeans that fit this well. I always see it with kind of those, you know, more like mum jean ones where they're solid denim. And if it's solid denim, you literally can't, you know, if you've got like hips on you, to get them to fit your waist is impossible. So love these. So the next pair is very similar to the pair that I've got on here. So they're kind of like a no hardware, just like almost like leggings would be, but they look like jeans, but they do have proper pockets. So those open, the pockets at the back open. So instead of them just being like printed jeans on leggings, they still have a few characteristics that make them jeans, just with all the beautiful things that leggings have. So this wide waistband that's super stretchy and then stretched just all the way down. And so these ones are just kind of a nice wide leg option. Just very, very comfy, but they look like jeans, so let's pop them on. Actually, ever since trying Halara jeans, I can't go back, because these look like jeans, but they are not jeans. Like, I literally feel like I'm in tracksuits, but no one else anywhere will think I'm in tracksuits. Like, they fit so nice, they look like denim, but they are so stretchy. Like, everywhere is stretchy. But the waist fits, so the waistband is a much kind of thicker stretch, and so it actually hugs really, really nicely. but there's no bucketing anywhere. You can wear them with crop tops, you can wear them with jumpers, and to be honest, if you wear them with a top that covers that top bit of the waistband, no one will even know that they're more like jeggings than jeans, because you hide the part that kind of gives them that piece of information. But they literally have pockets. They are amazing. So the fit of these is perfect. And the length of these ones is great. You can kind of wear them with trainers. Like for me, these are the perfect length, but Halara do kind of petite, regular and long. So if you're taller than me or smaller than me, don't worry. They kind of do them for all leg lengths, depending kind of what you need. And also what your style is. If you want to wear jeans with trainers, you can go for ones that fit you kind of this length. But if you want to wear them with heels, you just go up for the long ones. So yes. Love these. And then the final pair of jeans I got is this orange pair. Now I was just so drawn to the colour of these, and I do like a bit of colour in my wardrobe, and I thought, you know what, I'm going to try those. And they have a slightly kind of in-between design to the other two that we've seen. So they do have belt buckle loops, so you can put a belt on, but they have no kind of button or zip. So they're still super comfy, super stretchy, and just this lovely kind of pastel-y orange. I don't really know how to describe this orange, but they're just a lovely kind of cut trouser as well. I'd say these are more straight leg than wide leg. This is how they fit. Now I really like where the waistband sits with these, because it sits kind of perfectly around my actual waist. So if I actually put a belt with these where the belt buckle loops are, it will really accentuate kind of my smallest area, which will give that kind of hourglass shape. And I really like the colour of them. They're kind of growing on me. I wasn't sure if I'd actually be able to style them when I first saw them, but to be honest, they fit so nice, and they're a lovely length. So I've actually rolled them up a little bit. So that's the true length of them. So they're a tiny bit on the long side for me, but only a little bit. So I just kind of tuck them under when I'm wearing flats. But if I wanted to wear them with heels or boots, they'd be absolutely fine. But really lovely fit. So they do these in a few other kind of bright colours if that's your thing. But I've got to say, they're quite lovely in orange. I didn't think I'd like orange jeans, but I do. So the next items I'm going to show you are all kind of sportwear related. Now I play a lot of racket sports, but these also double up as kind of just general sportswear for everything, or golf they also do. And so if you look on their website, they have them all categorized depending on your sport. And I find the tennis pieces are beautiful, and I play a lot of badminton, and they're perfect for all of that as well. But if you just want kind of nice Skorts and sport dresses that you can wear casually in the summer or spring, these are perfect as well, because they're all made of that lovely like lycra microfiber material. So when it's hot outside or you're sweating a lot, they are just so comfortable, and they've got all the built-in bras and shorts, so you can wear them all day long and feel really secure whilst you're exploring around. So I love them as well for kind of traveling purposes also. But let's jump straight into it. So I'll show you the two Skorts first. So I thought I'd get two very practical Skorts. So I got one in black, that just looks like this. And then I got one in navy blue like this. And now one thing I like about Halara's Skorts is you can kind of see the back panel is slightly longer than the front panel. Now this is amazing for us slightly curvier ladies. They actually fit, and the skirt covers to the shorts. So a lot of the time with my Skorts, the shorts will kind of fit, they'll be on the short side, but then the flap of fabric, you know, that flaps over the shorts, doesn't flap long enough. So I'm just like in these tiny little hot pants trying to play my, you know, racket sports, and it's a bit impractical, whereas Halara really have their Skorts, you know, down to a T. So they have this split in the side as well. So depending, you know, how much thigh you have or hips you have, you can still move in the skirts. You know, they work with any body type. So I'm very excited to try these, and I love the colours. I thought dark colours for sport, you just can't go wrong with them. We'll just show you the tops that I got to go with those skirts before I try them on for you. So I got this lovely black tank top, but it's almost like a low impact sports bra, I would say. Now both of these are about $30 for reference. So I just love the simplicity of this top. So it's just a simple tank at the front, and it's got a lovely kind of crisscrossy design at the back. So you can see all the straps there. So this one you'll see properly when it's on me. And then the white top, I just loved the style of it. And so it's got a zipper all down the front, so you can kind of adjust it depending on how you want to wear it. I thought this would be really nice to wear over sports bras, because it can add another layer of compression, or it can add, like, it can almost be acting as a sports bra for kind of those lower impact sports. But I just thought really nice, crisp and white, and I love white and navy together, so I thought that's going to be a lovely look. So I love everything about this entire outfit. So the skirt fits perfectly. So the length at the front is kind of a little bit shorter than the length at the back, but they've actually kind of catered for the fact that the back skirt has to go over a slightly more, you know, curves than the front skirt. So for once, it's actually long enough at the back. So it's got the shorts built underneath, and those are also a really good length. So you can see there, they actually come kind of below my butt, whereas I find with some skirts, I feel like I'm wearing, you know, just pants underneath a little like flap skirt. Whereas this is a proper skirt that I can play sported, and it's got the two kind of separate skirts, so my leg moves completely separate to the skirt, so I'm not restricted at all. And then the sports bra is beautiful. I actually could wear this as a top on its own. So it's not too low cut, it's practical for the sport, but it has the prettiest back to a sports bra I've ever seen. I mean, look at that, and it's actually really nice and tight. So it's giving support, and I feel kind of very well strapped into it. So I could like play my sport, and if I needed to, I just would sling a kind of sport top over the top of it, and I'm good to go. I am in love with this outfit. It is so practical. Like, I can literally play my sport without worrying about my outfit whatsoever. Like, I'm not gonna have a wardrobe malfunction at all, but it actually covers everything. But I have full use of everything. Like, my arms aren't restricted, my legs aren't restricted. It's just great. Like, I feel like core outfits, you know, Skorts especially, they just don't quite make them right, not at least for my physique. And so I find it such a battle to find outfits that I feel comfortable playing in, that aren't, you know, like riding up or super, super short and just are really impractical. Whereas these are amazing. Like, they're such a good length skirt. Like, I actually feel like I'm covered and wearing a skirt rather than just a pair of teeny tiny shorts, which aren't the most practical when you're moving so much. And then I think because these are advertised as actually tennis skirts, I'm guessing these side pockets here are for the tennis balls. And so the reason the skirt splits is so that you can actually get to the pockets here. But I find the split skirt really practical for kind of moving my legs. And so they're great for any sport, whether it's netball, badminton, just any sort of racket or court sport. You should get these. So this is their long skirt. So I'll link everything down below, but absolutely love these skirts. Like, these are going to be my go-to now. I don't need any others. I love these. And this top, like, it's so crisp white, so it's basically glowing on camera, but I love that I can kind of adjust how I wear it, so I can make it really, really cute or really, really practical and just zip it all the way up. Final piece of sportwear I got is this lovely kind of bit straighter lined skirt. Now, this one is advertised as a golf skirt, but I just thought this will be lovely to just wear all summer long. So it's got a skirt at the front, it's a bit more of an A-line sort of cut, and then it's actually shorts at the back, so it's not got the skirt design, and I just thought it looks really lovely and really smart, and it's still made out of that lovely stretchy kind of sport fabric, and I just kind of like the idea of styling it as an actual top, but I can still wear it for sport if I want to. So this one's really versatile because I don't think it looks like sportwear, not like usual skirts do. And so this one doubles up, so I'm excited to try this one. Again, it's around the same price, the $30 mark for reference, and they do it in white. So I am tempted to get the white one now that I have the black one because it's so lovely. And look, they fold up so tiny, you could literally put it in your pocket at the airport, and you can have a black skirt and a white skirt, and they can actually make outfits. Like, I could style this for sport, I could style it in the day, I could style it going out. You know, if you just change your accessories and your footwear, it can literally tick every box you need for a holiday. So I thought this was a really, really practical skirt, so let's pop it on. This is how this skirt fits, and I think it's so cute, and it does actually have really practical pockets. So if you did want to wear it for sport, you've got full use of kind of this whole front panel here is actually two big pockets. But if you just wanted to wear it, you know, casually, this is just such a lovely little black skirt. So I love that the back of it is just the shorts, and they're actually a really nice fitting short. So they're not too tight anywhere, and they've got this looser base to them. So I feel like if I wore these all day long, I don't think I'd be pulling them down all the time because they're like too tight in places and riding up in others. Where it's a really stretchy skirt and it's kind of a looser fit at the base, I think this is going to just be a lovely skirt to wear. I don't know whether to call it a skirt or a skirt at this point because it's got the skirt at the front, the shorts at the back, which means it is a skirt, but usually it's kind of a mix of both everywhere. But no, this is a lovely design. I like that it's got, from the front, you know, it's just like a nice little mini skirt, but from the back, you've got the security of having the shorts. The next item I'm going to show you is a jumpsuit. Now, this one retails for about $50, and I got it in black, but they do it in a few colours. and it has a sportwear top, so this is made of that kind of really stretchy microfiber material, and then the trousers are made out of that really breathable fabric where I reckon if this got wet, it would dry within seconds. It's that sort of fabric and it's very lightweight, so I think it's going to be lovely to wear in the summer. So it has got a zipper all down the side, so I think let's just pop this on and see how it fits. This is how this one fits. Now I really like the easy fit of this, so it was no kind of effort to get it on. I think it looks lovely being a tight top, and it's almost like a low support sports bra, I would say. So it's made out of that lovely kind of stretchy sportwear fabric. The straps are lovely, so you can see they're just very simple, but they kind of create like a racer back design of the top, so it's very, very flattering. And then it's a nice tight fit around the waist, and then we kind of go into these looser fit, baggier trousers. So they're a bit more of a wide leg, but very, very nice still. And because it's black, it still looks very sleek. And they've got huge pockets. Like, look at that. And so one thing I would say is the crotch is little bit low down in this. Not like to the point where it's, you know, way too low. But I think that's so it doesn't ride up at all. But it does just mean it's a looser fit everywhere. So you can see how the legs of it kind of sit here. So they're just a lovely, loose, kind of flowy fit. So almost when my legs are together, it kind of just looks like I'm in like a maxi dress. So yeah, very, very easy to wear. You could wear it for quite a few things. Like it could be casual or dressed up depending on what you need it for. So the next group of items I got is actually workwear. Now I've been intrigued about Halara's workwear for a while, and I thought, you know what? Let's just try a few. So they're all trousers, and they're all kind of blues and blacks because it's very practical. There's one kind of wild card in there which I'll start with, and I just fell in love with how it looked. They're quite pin-up-y, and they're these really kind of bright turquoise, high-waisted, I don't even know what to call them. I would say work trousers, as they have this button detailing, and then they've got seams that go all down the front, and then they do have pockets at the back. This is how they fit, so I've just put them on with kind of a white work blouse, just because I wanted to kind of jazz them up how I would if I was wearing them to work. Now I think it works really nice with the white blouse, but it almost hides the effect on the front, so I'm just going to tuck in the front of it a little bit, and maybe tuck it in all the way. Let's have a look. Because I think you need to show the high waist aspect of them, and also the button detailing. You don't want to hide that. I do love the seams down the front as well, and I've just styled them with a nice pair of work heels, and they've got a lovely leg on them. I love the length and kind of the style of them, so you can kind of see it there. Sorry, I can't quite get the full body angle. But one thing I would say, they look a little bit more casual from the back, so you can kind of see the fabric at the top there, and it's also the pockets. It kind of shows, especially in this bright blue, that they are, you know, like a stretchy fabric rather than like a structured work fabric. So maybe in the black they would look great, but because I've gone for a brighter colour, it shows them a bit more. I don't know, I still think they're office worthy, just maybe not corporate office worthy. So the next pair of work trousers I'm going to show you are these navy blue ones. Now these ones are around $40 for reference, and they kind of have this wrap skirt design, and I really liked it on the model. I'm not so sure now that I've got it, because I'm one of those people where I love things on other people, but then if they're a bit too complicated with too many things to tie and like do, I kind of get annoyed with them, but we'll see how these look. So this is how they fit. So they're a little bit different, but I think very, very smart. So these with a nice kind of white or cream shirt like this look very, very much office ready, and they do fit lovely. They're kind of like a loose fit, so they're not too tight anywhere. They do have a more elasticated back to them, which doesn't always, like, it's not my cup of tea for the workplace, but it's so well hidden. Like, I don't think anyone's going to really clock that, and I do love them from the front. Something's not quite clicking for me. I don't know if it's because of this, you know, it's a bit more different. I've not tried something like that before. But they're a lovely length to wear with heels. I would wear them with nude heels, not black ones. I just slipped on my black ones for ease. But they're different. They're quite unusual, and they do them in a few different colours. So if you're looking for some, you know, unique workwear pieces, these ones are actually quite a safe option. So the final pair of trousers I got from Halara is this pair of black work trousers. Now these ones are very much identical to yoga pants. So they're that sort of yoga pant fabric, so very, very stretchy, but they've added detailing on them to try and make them look like trousers. So they have the seam there for the flies, and then pockets at the back, and they are a kind of like flare, and they're a lovely fabric, very, very soft, very, very stretchy. So my key thing with these is are they going to look like work trousers? So this is how they fit, and they do kind of look like work trousers, but in my opinion, they still give off the vibe of being yoga trousers because they're so slim and form-fitting on my thighs and hips. I think I'd want them to be slightly looser up here in order to kind of get away with them in the office, but they do fit very lovely and they're so soft. So I mean, if you can get away with wearing trousers like this, you definitely should, because they feel like, literally feel like leggings. So it's amazing, and they're super stretchy. So they're really, really lovely, a lovely length. So I am wearing them with heels and they're perfect. It's just whether or not they're a bit too form-fitting for the office. So that's all I got for you guys today. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed today's video. As usual, everything's linked down below in the order that I tried it on, along with all my measurements for your reference, so you can check out any of the items you've seen today if you would like to. And I also have a discount code from Halara, so it's just VAN15 and you'll get 15% off your order if you'd like to try anything out. But thank you again for watching. Please like and subscribe if you enjoyed, and hopefully I'll see you next time.